Good morning, everyone. Let's get this bread. I hope everyone had a happy Memorial Day. It's kind of raining out here. Yesterday. Sunny day today, though. Yeah, let's see. There goes the Amazon dude. Okay, thank you, family. Sorry, I'm like having a quick snack. Good morning, Tyler. Hey, shout out to the one out of four of you that have smashed the like button. Appreciate you. Hey, top of the morning, my life be like. Chickwoody, top of the morning. Hold up, where? What is this? Kettlein, good morning. Wacky Scissors, good morning. Frank, Grand Rising. See how we're doing today. Here, let's put something else up right here. Sean, good morning, good morning. Let's come back up to a 4 hour for now. I feel like we'll just put 4 charts. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Today looks like a great day, like an amazing day to just sit on hands. And you said, what about a bullish trend on Mara? Let's check it out. Hey, top of the morning, Ann. Wrong spot. So I usually find myself to, when it comes to the crypto miners and the way they typically move, I find myself to be very hesitant with trading them until they get like oversold. So personally, I don't like Mara. Looks like short term is bullish, but I would personally like to see it like break above 1530 before I was interested in doing anything with it. So here I'll set an alert at like 1531. That way I can like, if anything happens, I can alert you on stream. So yeah, we got that alert there, but I don't love the play just because I think Bitcoin's kind of been chilling here. And until we get like a actual, like real closure and like an actual breakout, I don't know how I feel about it. Like I want to see this whole weekly candle close higher than like probably about 110. I would like to see us push to at least 120 before we really before I really start feeling good about crypto. Because honestly, this could just be a sweep of liquidity. It's over here overbought in overbought territory. Every time it like comes in overbought, it doesn't even really do like a double kind of dip thing. Well, it did back in like 2020 and 2021. But other than that, it's like every time it comes up, usually ends up selling off pretty hard. So yeah, we'll see if this time's different. Christine, good morning. Matt, good morning. That's why. Yeah, I'm kind of eating, bro. Yeah, got the saliva going, bro. Salivating. Nick, good morning. Master DRC, good morning. Evil Knievel, hey, top of the morning. Hope everyone enjoyed their weekend. let's see what else we got on here. Corey, good morning. Good morning. Back to work. Yes, sir. I know a lot of people worked yesterday too. I know I did. I did not have a day off. Thought it was going to be, but let's. I didn't even realize it did that. Was this a couple weeks ago? Yeah, I didn't know KULR sold off like that. TTD. George, good morning. Show the lights. Top of the morning. Top of the morning. Let's see. Slide that over here. All right, let's see it. Let's see it. What, we got 6 minutes till market open. Let's go over kind of what's going on today. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, let's go over it. So starting the day, this is for those of you who missed the watch list. Starting the day out, we got consumer confidence 30 minutes in the market open, so we could see a move from that. And then 10 minutes after that, we got Fed member Waller speaking. It's expecting to have a little bit more of an impact. Let's see. Evil Knievel, hey, 100%. Today, I would expect today to not really be anything too crazy. Probably going to be very range bound. So for that reason, like I wouldn't really expect us to get outside of these two blue lines on the SPY. Ideally, we'll probably make our way back down. Maybe we won't go straight there. You know how they like to play the games. But ideally, this is the range for the day. And I think, honestly, if there were a day not to trade, today is probably top of that. But I'm not going to say today is 100% not a chance, but it's like if this stream was not a thing, I would just set my alert. I will leave these alerts here, and then I just walk away because there's not even really a reason to really trade right now. Unless you're trying to like just scalp and get something real fast. Make a quick buck off a scalp. Hey, top of the morning, I play Roblox. All right, let's see. All right, let's check out some ground news. Let's see if there's anything good on here. Trump moves to cancel all remaining federal contracts with Harvard. Okay, that's sold. Let's see. NPR sues Trump over executive order cutting federal funding. Tesla misses out on European EV growth as Model Y fails to revive sales. Would it be smart to buy a call on SoFi for next week? Me personally, I would. So actually, let's look at that question. All right, there are a lot of ways to kind of interpret that. or not a lot of kind of ways to interpret that, but it's like, I mean, first off, we broke the trend line on Friday and we gapped up. We do have more resistance at about this 1376, but whether or not it's going to be smart is kind of going to be just depending on what information you have. It's like, for instance, if you got a tip that like, oh, SoFi is about to make some sort of announcement that completely changes things, that would be smart. But it's like if you're kind of just like getting it, it's like I would personally wait for like some sort of pullback to at least like this 13 EMA, which would today would be around like 1320. That's what I would say. So it's like it could be. I think it just depends on where your entry is. But yeah, they did break structure to the upside, so it could potentially. Dwight, good morning. Good morning. All right, so we're selling off a little bit to start the day here. Let's come down to a 15-minute. Hey, we might come for that liquidity, that low of the day to start. Hey, no problem, Chocolate. Yeah, we might come get this low, and then from here we either push up real fast or hey, we're coming down. Hey, top of the morning, M-Sense. Hey, let's get this bread. Gonna be a slow day, honestly. I might try to look for some longer swings. Cause I'm not expecting anything today. And when I say longer swings, I mean like leaps. Dante, let's get it. Let's get it. Video Rillo, good morning. Is it Roscoe? Good morning. Good morning. All right, so we got 10 seconds to market open. NVIDIA thoughts? So I had talked about it here. Let's pull it up. So NVIDIA, I can see selling off. I feel like it's going to beat its earnings. So I think I'm not going to play it, but I would like to see NVIDIA close this gap and then try to get upside on it. Hey, top of the morning, C Smooth. All right, so we're up. Or when I say we're up, so the market's open. I'm going to drop down to the 15 now. And we're just going to sit here and watch some stuff. Nicole, good morning. Oh, shoot. I get texts for Derive AI screener alerts now. Oh, no. Hold up. This might be like the one I set up. Hold up. I'm not even sure I see this. Hold up. Why'd they send me that? I don't normally get text from Derive AI. Here, let's take a look. All right, so they got to put on Apple. It's a lot lower than where it is. Oh, this is a day trade though. Yeah, let me see. It was their pre-market though. We're gonna leave that alone. All right, question of the day. Do we think we're gonna bounce from here? Or do you think we're gonna break? Bounce or break? Y'all vote down below. Or it's not really a vote. It's more like, I guess, type in your answer. Definitely watching the definitely watch it. Oh, hold up. Elgin Boom, good morning. You said puts? Not yet for me. So I'm watching this range. I'm mostly paying attention to the SPY. But yeah, I'm watching this range. So yeah, right now I would say we're playing bounce or break. Wait, here, let me turn on this 48 EMA. Oh yeah, we got a 48 EMA there. I'm gonna say there's a good chance of a bounce. Let's see what we got here. Let me check my day trades real quick before I do anything. Wait, let's see. But I think I might be looking for a bounce. If I have it, I might go for a 0 DTE just for up. Oh, yep, I got it. Let's see. Yeah, let us come down a little bit. Might go for a little lunch money trade. Tesla booming. Oh yeah, I see. Swap that out. Tesla's in the sell zone though. Hold up. All right, let's look at this SPY. All right, let's see if we can hit this. Oh, they don't even let you. Okay. Hey, Big Reg, Grand Rising. Oh, just for the record, guys. I'm probably about to get in, and I'm probably about to get in before confirmation. So just know there is risk. There is risk when this happens. I'm just gonna go in light. Let's see. Is a 0 DT. Come on. I just want to see this support get hit. It's already at a pretty good level though. Hey, top of the morning, Tatiana. Are we gonna touch it? Come on down. Still coming. Still almost there. Oh, I only see one vote. I see one person said bounce. That's where I'm leaning though. Hey, glad to hear it, Tatiana. I feel like earnings will go your way too, personally. Yeah, I think it'll go good. You said what am I getting in? I'm looking to play. I'm getting in a 0 DT on the SPY. All right, let's see. Yeah, so it hit my level. Let's see if I can get it. Here, I'm gonna have to replace the order because I could see myself. I could see myself getting left. Yeah, it's about to try to leave me. Let me. All right, I got it. So actually, I could have got it for the first price I put in, but I got a 589 call that expires today. I paid 33 for it. All right, so and I bought it like right there at the line. So here I'm gonna alert the family. Hopefully we just have like slow movement like we've been having, but if not, it is what it is. At everyone just grabbed a 0 DTE on SPY 589 calls paid 33 per share, expires today, very high risk. Could lose it. There we go. All right. All right, so up 12% on that. Watching that. So we'll see how this move kind of ends up looking. All right. Buying a call. So I'm not buying a call on Tesla, but we'll see how they do. I got my eye on it for you. SPY is dropping, so you might. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at. I might look to throw a stop on it. I'm just trying to. Oh, once again today, still looking like a no trade day, but going for it at the bottom of the range, that seemed like the best trade, and I like that we came here early. All right, little bit of an upward push. How is your bull trade looking? Even was up to so I'm still in it, but bull hasn't moved, so that bull trade is not going to do anything. It shouldn't do anything. So here, let's see. This is where bull is. This is it. So yeah, I don't expect that to move for a long time. Unless we get some kind of catalyst. No, I got a call. I got a 589 call that expires today. That I bought at support. It's up 24%. I'm gonna set a stop actually. Just to make sure we close out in profit. So I'm gonna set my stop around $2 from where I purchased it. That way I at least take $2 profit. Let's see. I wish I could show y'all. Here, actually, I'm gonna do a little. All right, I'm gonna try to make a video out of this because people always ask like how I set my stop losses, like when I'm actually doing it. So here, I'm gonna try to do this live. I gotta like line it up though. So here, just so I can come up and line this up. Where do we? Where? All right. Oh dang, it's coming down. All right, so I got in this trade at 33 cents per share, and I want to make sure I get stopped out in profit. So in order to do that, I just come to trade, sell, and then, oh, I can't even do that. I gotta wait 3 minutes. So normally I'll come and hit market order, but apparently market orders, you can't do it until the market's been open for 15 minutes and it's only been open for 12. So I have to wait right now. So, hey, we'll come back to that. That's kind of messed up though, that they don't let you do market opens or market orders to start the day. Hey, shout out to the 37 people that have come through and smashed the like button. And then also just, hey, shout out to everyone for being here too. I know there were a lot of voices y'all could choose to hear on a stock trading live stream, but y'all chose mine. Oh shoot, I gave a shout out and the likes went down. Oh, that's wild. Oh, now they're going up. Funkotronimus. I feel like it's been a minute since I've seen that name. What's up? What's up, family? Alright, SPY trying a little bit. Got a minute till I can set that stop loss. I might try with that video again. Alright, take two. Well, hold up. Still got about 40 or 30 seconds or so. So yeah, take two. I'm gonna try to get this connected. Alright, are we there? Can we see? There we go. Alright. Alright, so I got in this SPY call. Honestly, not sure if it's going to keep moving. I want to set my, actually I would have been stopped out now. It's yeah, now I kind of want to hold. But yeah, I want to set my stop loss. I've been in this trade. So what I am going to do is I'm going to hit trade. I'm going to come to sell. I'm going to click up here where it says limit order. I'm going to change that to stop market. And if you don't know how this works, this is going to show you how it works right here. I'm just going to hit continue. And yeah, I'm going to put whatever price that I want. If it comes down to this price, this is where I want to sell. Or this is where I want the stop loss to be triggered. And whatever price it falls to after that, that's what I'll be sold out at. So I'm going to set it. This was a cheap trade for me, so I'm going to set mine $2 in profit. That way I come out with something. And then just going to hit swipe up and submit the trade. And just like that, we have set our stop. Probably going to I just got stopped out. So yeah, I just got stopped out of the trade. Took like $2 profit, but hey, that's just how it goes. All right, so I'm out of that trade. So got stopped out in profit. I still think it's possible for it to move up, but yeah, I'm out. Oh, been around, just been quiet. Okay. Okay, I see you. Little Tesla grab for lunch money. Hey, hey, good stuff, good stuff. One thing I will say, looking at the SPY and looking kind of just at the downward movement, I do see the EMAs cross to the downside. So I'd be interested to see like how it reacts at about this 586, maybe 10 area. Did that same Weeble call for 7? No, I'm not up on I'm not up on Weeble. I'm down on Weeble. Weeble isn't going to move too much. Weeble's not going to move too much while until there's a catalyst. Weeble shouldn't move too much. So honestly, Weeble is one that, unless we hear big news, unless it has like a big like probably like 10% or greater kind of day, I wouldn't expect any kind of green on Weeble. What do you think about Nvidia calls? I think they have a good chance of success. I would like to see where Nvidia pulls back to first, but honestly, even like waiting for the pullback, sometimes you get that IV run up. So with that IV run up, it may just be best to buy it now. But just no, you're taking a chance either way. But it's like, yeah, it could be like if you want to get it, you may just get it now, because it's very well possible with like coming into earnings that even as Nvidia comes down in price, because of the IV increasing, the value of the contract down here is the same as it is while it's up here. Want to grab a TSLL call, but I have no day trades and I don't trust holding for long. I feel how you, yeah, I know how you feel, because Tesla's in a supply zone. Yeah, it's in a big supply zone. And we already got a pretty decent move up. And then honestly, I didn't even see any like positive news today for Tesla. Like the news on Tesla like actually seemed kind of negative. So I think this is like a response to some other stuff. All right, let's see. This is all new to me. I have a question. When I set my stop loss or stop price / stop limit. Oh, Francis, is there a part 2? Also, good morning, Natalie and Francis. Is there a part 2 to your question, Francis? Because it seems like there should be. Do you think Google will get back? Oh, yeah, eventually. I don't know about short term, but I think it'll get back. I still think Google's a good buy, but who do you recommend to bank with? I mean, well, I'm not a financial advisor, not financial advice, but I think it depends on kind of what your goals are. Like, I have different banks that I use, and it depends on different kind of goals. It's like if you want, like, I don't know if you're like doing any kind of like lending or anything, or like want any kind of like loans or anything. I usually like credit unions for that. So I have Navy Federal Credit Union, and they usually give like really good rates and stuff. But that's not just Navy Federal. That's most credit unions. Then if I don't know. I also use Chase. I like their credit cards. I'm gonna be real. That's gonna be the main thing I like Chase for is like their credit cards. Um, I got SoFi. What else do I bank with? So yeah, it really just depends on what your purpose is for banking with someone. Hold up, y'all. What is this? Okay, let's see. Oh wait, hold up. What did I just see? Oh, okay. All right. I'm going to wait until Nvidia reports earnings tomorrow to make a move. Um, Maybe a potential thought. So you also have things like NVDL as well, because like if you purchase shares of something like NVDL, that can also that you won't have to deal with the IV crush. But yeah, if Nvidia doesn't move, then yeah, it'll be good to wait. It's like thing is you kind of just never know what to expect. How's Naka doing this week? Bitcoin also ran well since Friday. Bitcoin is kind of still in the same spot. So if Naka is a Bitcoin miner, then know that they don't have to go anywhere because the Bitcoin miners they do move up with Bitcoin, but not the same. Also, this is like way too new. Yeah, I would leave this alone. There's not enough history on that. That doesn't seem like a safe trade to me. Do I set it on the day I am ready to sell even if it's before the set date? Oh, yeah, so if you're trying to set a stop loss set limit, it's going to immediately be for the same day. And like even if it expires like a month from now, that doesn't necessarily matter. You're not necessarily going to be penalized for that. It's just that you will be penalized in a way if it's like a day trade, because you only get 3 within a 5-day trading period if you're on a cash account. But if you're on a margin account, but if you're on a cash account, then you're not going to be penalized or anything. For like savings, no fees, student loans. So if you were looking for savings, no fees, and student loans, personally, that sounds more SoFi to me. Chase, their savings accounts are kind of like their savings percentage is going to be kind of weak. I would say the accounts I know that have like good savings are going to be or higher savings rates. If you have your money just chilling on Robinhood in the savings account, that's going to be okay. Or that's I think it's like maybe around like 4 or 5%. If you have your money chilling on SoFi, here, let me check and see. I know SoFi, Ally Bank, Synchrony Bank. If you're trying to have anything chilling in the savings, a bank that is pretty much predominantly online is going to be better for that, because you're not paying for brick and mortar services. Like a lot of the reason that the banks like SoFi and Ally and all that are able to offer higher rates is because they have like less overhead they're paying for. So they're able to kind of do more. But yeah, Chase is going to be like out of those the best for credit cards. But if you're not looking at that, then like I would like if I were in your situation looking for exactly what you said, I would look at SoFi because they're going to have like the package for savings, no fees, and student loans. Chase is just a more solid name, I guess. All right, so once again, not doing too much. That I'm curious how that option is doing. I don't think it would have moved too crazy. Yeah, that is. I probably should have got something closer to the money, but hey, still took profit on the trade, so it worked out. But yeah, that trade that was taken today, I don't think. Oh, you're very welcome, Francis. True, thanks. I just binge watched all your videos. Oh, hey, appreciate that, Jay. I'm I would imagine you got a good amount of new knowledge. So hey, good stuff. Good stuff. Hope it has served you well. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I need a nap. I feel like that's been me like probably the last 3 or 4 days I've streamed. At what percentage do you set your stop loss? So stop loss most of the time, like if I'm not in profit, I'm gonna be real. Unless it's like a leap with a lot of time on it, I'm not I'm not setting a stop loss. I'm like my stop loss is based off of like a stock price level. So if we had this today and I was looking at the levels like this trade that I had entered at like 584.30 or something, I was looking for a stop loss. What I probably would have done, honestly, I probably would have let it stay. I probably would have looked to just kind of where it was. I probably would have had it right, probably around like 583, and then if we broke below 583, I would have just let it go. Oh wow, would you look at that? Yeah, set my stop too early. Trade still moving. Here, let me see. Let me see how that trade's looking now. Oh, it was a SPY. I mean, it hasn't moved like too crazy, but it's back where it was at the high. But yeah, that trade has I would say it has ran to where I would have wanted it to be. It's like it can definitely go touch the top of the range, but that's about all I was looking for from it. So I'm gonna remove that. Oh, but I was kind of answering your question, Sean, but I didn't finish. So, like after I when I set my stop loss and I'm up, like maybe after I'm up like 10% or so, I'll start like looking to set a stop loss just so I don't lose money. But sometimes it'll happen so fast I end up losing money. And when I say it happens so fast I'll end up losing money, sometimes I'm like searching for like, oh, where do I want my stop to be? It'll have already moved down. So it really just depends on the nature of the trade. I'm still trying to figure things out myself. Watching TQQQ for a call help if it holds. So M says just once again, just because of the decaying kind of nature of the of all those leverage ETFs, it is still going to be easier and better for me to kind of call out levels on QQQ instead of TQQQ. So it's going to be a little bit different. Like I can tell you if it breaks out of the range today, like if it breaks past this I don't know, this the high of the day, which is 58.50, I'll let you know. Like if it breaks resistance, I'll let you know. But beyond that, don't really have anything, cuz if it, let's say if it started the day at, I guess, what is 69.30, some time can pass and 69.30, like I don't know, some time can pass and 69.27 could be the new breakout level, but you won't know because it's decayed. So it's weird. Yeah, I feel like everything that's pretty much what happened, Jay. It's like honestly, you got like everything that I would say you need. You probably just need to practice. That's it. I'm in a Lyft call expiring in 17 days. Let's take a look at Lyft. What's Lyft looking like? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say about Lyft right now. I think it needs to move. It kind of has like almost like it's a flag pattern, but I would want to see it take off here pretty soon if it's going to do something. It doesn't need to be today, but yeah, I would like to see it take off by the end of the week. If anything's going to happen with that. Okay, let's see. It sure saved me a lot of losses. I would have. Hey, glad to hear it, Jay. Glad to hear it. SPY's looking good. Here, let me check back in on that trade I took. Yeah, I just got stopped. I mean that contract that I got, it's not really moving. So I probably would have had to get like I don't know what this strike a dollar closer was moving or looking like, but hey, we see it. These curves, top of the morning. Kevin, yo, what's up, man? That's a personal question. I don't know why, but for some reason I couldn't set up my TradeAvate account. So I've never used TradeAvate, so I can't tell you. But you said check your Forex Factory. So what we are looking at, this is a trading view, but I use Robinhood and Moomoo predominantly to trade. Okay, and yeah, consumer confidence came in well. Yeah, so that might have something to do with like the continued movement upward. Yeah, because right when we started pushing up more, okay. Yeah, that kind of lines up. And then we have a Fed speaker speaking in about 3 minutes. But once again, like, unless we like break out, today should be a non-event. I do want to get more of a bird's eye view on Tesla though. So there's kind of a supply zone right here. And then there's a little bit of liquidity. Let's see. Right up here at about, here, let me see if I can take this line. Yeah, I'm going to take that and just move that there a little bit. There we go. So at about 356.72. Okay, so Tesla just swept liquidity actually. Oh, and it looks like it swept it pretty hard because it was like just up there. All right, so this is like on the 5 minute, this is what this sweep of liquidity looks like. It can still try to push up, but ideally, this is going to be a good point to sell from, and this is actually ideally a good area for some downside on Tesla at least. Wait, have we been here before? Let me check. No, I don't think we've been here. This might be a good little spot for here. Let's see. Let me see what they got available real quick. Tesla's kind of pricey. I don't really like the deltas either. Yeah, we'll leave Tesla alone, but I feel like good area for a short. Okay, let's see. Just got in QQQ for a call day trade. I'm probably about to jump out. I don't think it's so yeah, it is approaching resistance. Yeah, so it's right there at resistance now. So it's like it can push higher, but this is the trade. It went and it we kind of bought calls at this level. This was when we bought calls on SPY, but this is yeah, this is gone to resistance. Honestly, it looks like there would be more room for it to push to the upside, but we'll see. That means I can directly trade. Kevin, so I personally don't make trades on TradingView. So honestly, I am not the best person to tell you about that. I know you can make trades from TradingView, but I've never done it myself, so I am not the best person to take that information from. Got a notification Trump speaks at 9:30. Here, let's see. So Tuesday, I don't necessarily see anything about him speaking today. Oh, wait, hold up. Yeah, Tuesday, May 27th. It says the president has no public events scheduled. And that was like refresh. So yeah, if you see something about that, like let me know, but I don't see anything about Trump speaking today at 9:30. All right, let's see what the Qs does here. It's at resistance on the day. Kind of pushing a little bit, just a little bit, barely. Which brokerage you connect with TradingView? So I don't have any brokerages connected to TradingView. I just use TradingView just for charts. I execute the trades on my phone. And if you're talking about this website right here, I'll post a link in the chat. Saying he signed a major new deal. I don't even know what to do anymore. So, hey, whenever you don't know what to do, hey, slow it down, zoom out. It's like it's hard to be right in the short term, but long term, yo, we know what's going on. It's like, hey, we see a good dip, scoop it up. We know it's coming back up. On YouTube, CNN. Here, I'll watch headlines. But I'm not trying to like sit here and watch Trump. Let's see what we can if we got anything good. Yeah, I don't necessarily see anything. Southwest Airlines is about to officially start charging for checked bags tomorrow. All right, so we're having a little bit of trouble here at resistance on the Qs a little bit. SPY is nowhere near its day's resistance. So it's almost as if it can continue to push up. Okay, so I guess I just get alerts from Derive AI now. I haven't really been getting text alerts from them till now, but if I'm being honest, I get too many text alerts on my phone now. It's too much. Hey, Sherry, if you see anything interesting, hey, let me know. Let us know. But honestly, I'm not expecting too much from today. Wanted to enter a call for 200, but I don't know a good spot. What are you looking at? A call for 200 on what? Lyft is taking off on the 5-minute. Hey, that's good. It's probably just a replay of YouTube news channels. Yeah, they do replay stuff a lot. And it'll even show as live. Yeah, Evil Knievel's very right. Like that's why a lot of times if I don't see something on the schedule, or especially on that thing I just looked on, a lot of the times it's just a replay of the old news. Like if you pay attention to the comments, like a lot of people will be like, oh, it's this is a replay, this happened on this date or something. It's not enough liquidity as of now. Oh, uh I don't know. The Qs, honestly, I can see the Qs still pushing, but I'm still like looking. Like I still want to see what happens. I would want to see confirmation on the Qs before I did anything with it, but the Qs I could see continuing to push just because SPY's not even at its high yet. I had a 400 call because my 370 call for 430 jumped from, but now Tesla moving again. I don't know a good spot to enter. So ideally you would wait. So if we're looking at Tesla right now, ideally a pullback to at least 350, if not this 347 level, would be where you wait. Tesla's actually at a level where it should sell off. So we'll kind of see how much further it pushes, but Tesla shouldn't be up here long because it needs to sell off. I would think Tesla comes back to at least 347. May not happen today, could happen today, but we'll see. Evil Knievel said, "Man, I felt like you jumped in that call too early, but now I'm wish." Oh no, that SPY call, I legit jumped in at the perfect time. I didn't get the perfect price, but yeah, it's like I legit jumped in like right at the bottom. Just bought right at support, and it's been nowhere but up since then. It's going to resistance. Let me see where that contract's at right now, actually. So here, let's see. Yeah, that contract's it's at 52 cents from 35. That's a good return. I think that's at least 50%. No, yeah, no, I 100% feel you, Evil Knievel. It's like, yeah, it was so early in the day. The only reason that the reason I felt like a little bit more confident in that, or the reason I was more willing to take that risk, is because the market has more of a tendency to go up. Like right now, the market, it needs to come down, but it likes to make no sense and go up more. And it's just because it has that tendency to go up, and because it was going for that early kind of like pullback. Saw this liquidity over here, also low of day. We kind of we swept that. And I wasn't sure if it was a sweep at the time, but it looked like it was a sweep. And it was like, if it went against me, I would have just cut out probably if it pulled back to like 583 or so. But yeah, it's going for it now. It's probably, honestly, there's a good chance we got a reversal about to occur now. Oh yeah, that contract, it's up at 62 now. Probably should have waited for my stop loss. What are your thoughts on Celsius? I think it's a good long-term buy right now. That's all I would say. Beyond that, I don't really have any thoughts, but I would say it's a good one. That like any kind of drink, anything like that, it's good, like recurring revenue. All right, so all right, another thing I want to say to y'all, family, is if y'all haven't figured it out yet, the script pretty much like almost like nine times out of 10 for like the past, I don't know, maybe like 2 3 weeks, they sell it off to support. Like it's like if we hit a level of support, ride calls, like grab calls, and then it'll pay off. It's like we gapped up, but we saw the level of support in the pre-market. All right, we hit that level of support, calls paid. If we go to the day before, here, where's Friday? Where do we open at? Oh, we opened over here. We had support over here. Wait, did we? Oh, we hit the support like just before market open. Bought up, rode up the rest of the day. It's like it's almost like if you want any downside, you have to swing for the downside. So it's like right now, it's like calls will pay you. It's like if we gap down, you can consider waiting a little bit, see whatever the support was in the morning or pre-market, but calls are more than likely going to pay. Well, I see Webull went up a little bit. All right, so Webull's up a little higher, like at least options chain wise. I don't think the stock is, but it's up a little bit higher on Webull. I'm at break even from where I bought it. Would have been eating right now if I didn't have a stop loss on Tesla. It is what it is. At least you were protected though. Yeah, it's like, hey, protection is important. It's like that's why you try to work your way up to where you can get multiple contracts where it's like, okay, I'm gonna get stopped out on like 9 out of 10 of them, and then I'll have a runner. Chase, good morning. No trades for me. The rain knocked out the. Oh, sorry to hear that, Chase. But top of the morning, appreciate you stopping through. I appreciate the like too. Thank you very much, family. Yeah, hope your power gets back up. You're out in Houston, right? The rain wasn't bad here last night, but the night before, my goodness. In Dallas, like, yo, what was it? Not so. Last night was Monday night. Sunday night, ooh, it was like, ooh. So, OMG, I'm honestly having fun watching. Hey, you're very, very welcome, Evil Knievel. Honestly, I didn't think. I was like, today, honestly, today is probably not like a big trade day. Like, I'm not expecting anything too major. But, I don't know. We could see some continued movement, like from like Nvidia pushing possibly, but also this could be it as well. Oh, you said it's back up? Okay, cool. Yeah, that spy was like easy money. That don't usually like to give it like just straight up like that, like off the rip, but here let's see what we're looking like on the 15. Yeah, on the 15 that looks extra strong. Oh, that was another thing that had me right there. So it's like I was already looking at this liquidity right here, and then if you were on when I asked if we thought it was going to bounce or break, I think C Smooth said bounce, and then like I jumped up to the 15 and turned on or I was on the 15. I turned on the 48 and I saw that was there. I was like, oh yeah, it hasn't been tested. I was like, yeah, we're going to bounce. EMAs aren't end all be alls, know that, but Yeah, it just looked like where things were. Yeah, I think SPY breaks 590 today. Hey, we'll see. If we take out this high, I think that's very much on the table. If we zoom out more, I was like oh wait, hold on. We did kind of have like I think we started the day above that actually. Actually, hold up. I don't even know. I wouldn't even say that's that good. Yeah, we might have broken here. I don't know. And then we also have this one over here. Actually, this seems like it's in the wrong spot. I don't know what we gapped above today. And if we look at the EMAs on the 4 hour, we actually pulled back, hit the 13. Now we're still going. But yeah, as long as we don't like get above 596 or 6, we're still like overall bearish. And I would say like whenever it comes to looking for swings to the downside, if we catch the SPY at 596, that would be the next place I would look to potentially swing it, but I don't know. You said we're about to hit resistance again. Oh yeah, let's bring it back down. Bring it back down. It's like the trades kind of slow down after the first like 30 minutes or so. So I wouldn't expect like this run we got up. I don't expect like too much beyond that, but it's like that was a good little move. Yeah, apartment living, the good old leaf blowers. Yeah, they're bro, the landscaping, bro, these landscapers, they probably get paid bank, bro. They're here like almost every day. Almost every day like I said we got that storm on Sunday. So like there was a lot of like mulch and stuff in the parking lots just cuz it was like really really bad. It like blew all the mulch out of the flower beds and stuff. And the parking lots were just looking bad from the storm. So yeah, it looks like they're here cleaning everything up. Up almost 22%. Almost want to get out of this trade. I don't know what platform you're on, but if you're on Moomoo or Weeble, they got that trailing stop loss. Literally woke up at 6 a.m. New SPY was going up. Went to sleep 6:20. Missed the move. Hey, being on the West Coast, if it was 9 a.m., this wouldn't have. Tom, do you work like a regular job? Like, do you have like a job that you need to physically be there, or were you up late? I'm just curious. Oh, guitar guy on Weeble. Oh, that's cool. Well, they do have a trailing stop. I'm gonna be real. I personally don't love the trailing stop. I just like the idea of setting my stop somewhere, waiting on it to like continue to move up, and then after it's like, okay, let me move it a little bit higher. But they do have it. Know that. And like whenever something's moving fast, that's when I set the trailing. But yo, we've been here an hour. I'm playing Nvidia earnings to the upside and calls on TSLL and Palantir. Yeah, I think Nvidia can very much so go up. I think this morning on the watch list this morning, I had called out some levels. So if in the case that Nvidia goes down, it'll likely come to like 117. To the upside, there are a few levels. So first we got this 137. Then we got like 138, 141, 144. I think I was looking at, so I was at 142 or 143, 150, then 155. Because right here where it's at, like it just hit this, touch the trend line on Friday. From here, it's either going to get slapped down or it's about to jump off this earth. And honestly, like it seems like there is more to push it up than pull it down, but oh, it's like there's so much going on right now that it could go either way. I have a clothing brand, so sometimes I work late nights. Yesterday, one of those days, but no excuse. I just have to get. Yeah, I know how you feel. Honestly, it's been hard for me to get up lately. Like, mostly because I've been up late. I'm personally a morning person, or I prefer to be up in the morning because that's when I get stuff done. Like y'all may have noticed, like videos hadn't been. That's like y'all notice when I get more videos out and whatnot. That's usually when I'm up in my time and like, oh, I'm up in the morning and I'm able to have time to think without people being awake. But it's like after everyone's been awake, I'll have my phone on do not disturb and all that. But it's like everywhere I look, there's like 1,000 messages, and I have a hard time focusing. We all knew today was going to be like this. Why didn't we? I mean, I had the call. I just set the stop. I had the stop loss too close. I took a gamble. I didn't want to gamble too large, but I took a gamble. Had a small win. And then there was another something I was willing to put in more on, but I probably should have put it on the first move. There we go. All right, so still no confirmation on the Qs. Getting a slight little pullback. You think Tesla will hit 400 short term? Honestly, I think Tesla needs to get hit down here. Like Tesla can definitely run up and hit that short term, but I think it needs to pull back before it does that. So when I say it needs to pull back, it doesn't need to be major, but it does need to like pull back. Like I would say to at least like 348, 347. Up 20% on TQQQ. Hey, good stuff. Good stuff. Stop set under 15-minute low. 15-minute low. Uh, yeah, that's probably fine. Hey, good morning, Danielle. Good morning. Do you need a stop loss if you're usually monitoring your trade? So do you need one? No. Uh, but I will admit there are times that I am monitoring the trade and it's like because I am watching it, it'll go down further. I'll let it go a little bit further because I see things and then it keeps going. So you don't necessarily need one, but sometimes it would have been better if you had one. But also it has saved me a lot not having it as well because I'm like, oh, this is a sweep of liquidity, but they're just pushing it really far. And then it'll go back in reverse. So I'm going to hate losing profits, but at least I called it right. Next time I'll grab 2 or 3. Is that how you get them for free? Um, the getting for free is like whenever I trade the it's whenever I buy a contract and sell one against it. You can only do that in a margin account. So yeah, that's how that happens. It's like I got maybe like 1 or 2 videos on my channel, maybe 3 videos. I feel like one might even be recent about it. All right, so hey, just want to say this while we still got people here. Yeah, we got 97 people on stream. We got 76 likes. We got 100 now. We are 24 likes away from, being free, not having to worry about being in El Salvador, in Secot. And if you can hear the sound of my voice and you have not, hey, please come through. Smash that like button. Help the family out. I was like, if we end up in Secot, it's like it's subscribers only, and the stream is limited for everyone else. So we just want to make sure we just hit that minimum threshold. That way things can proceed the way that we like them to. Here, let's see. Somebody I know worked for a big investment company said setting a stop loss is a bad thing. He said when we see people stop loss pop up, yeah, that's called stop loss hunting. So basically, they buy and sell to make you get as little. Yup. Yeah, that's stop loss hunting. So that's kind of that's a thing. That's why that's why what is it? That's why I'm a little more hesitant with stop loss a lot of times, and like that's also like part of like a little bit of what's going on when you see these sweeps of liquidity. So like if you look at it, so if we're looking at liquidity here, I want y'all to think about it, or like we can take this time to just kind of explain it. But let's see. Right over here, SPY gaps up. We open up right here at like 5 or about 514.80, and then we immediately get pushed up over here. All right, so the people, there are likely a lot of buyers still at this level. or yeah, there are likely still a good amount of buyers at this level, and they know that. And then there are people buying up here who are also probably setting their stops. Like after they get up here, they're probably like, oh, we got in here, let's get out here. And as we kind of push past that, retail traders will commonly set their stop losses at a level of support or at a level of resistance. And it's because of this that you'll have sweeps of liquidity. They're trying to go past the stop to trigger your orders, and going past those levels trigger orders, which causes liquidity, which causes the change in direction. Here, let's see. So basically they buy, not sure if you noticed, but I did drop. It's an oldie for my, no, I did not see. I'll have to look. Which channel is it? Was it M-Sense or was it the new 100? But I didn't see. I hadn't really like had the time to be on YouTube this weekend. I did see like I was in the car. I was with my wife, so I didn't turn it on, but like while I was in the car, I think I was going somewhere on Friday with my wife. I saw Big Reg's podcast like pop up like on my YouTube music in the car. If I was just rolling on my own, I would have like let it play, but I didn't click on it. But yeah, I saw it was live. Is QQQ a goodbye? So we still haven't got confirmation yet. And this is a indecision candle. So I personally like wouldn't grab a call just yet. It's like earlier, yeah, I would have grabbed a call, but right now this is an indecision candle. It's like this is technically like if we close here, it's confirmation, but this is a spinning top. This is a doji candle, so I wouldn't make a move based off this candle because it's very much potential for a reversal. I would want to see this candle confirm before I grabbed anything on the cues. Hey, top of the morning, Chef Nick. What's the play? So we had grabbed a call like right here at the bottom on SPY. The play now, we're just kind of seeing. Honestly, today is like a no trade day, but we'll kind of have to see. Here, let me clear this. Fubo SMR, is it? Let's see. Where's Fubo? Oh yeah, dang, yeah, Fubo going crazy. It's over. Oh wait, hold on, that's the 1 hour. Yeah, Fubo going crazy. This is SMR. SMR is doing all right. Okay, let's see. Where's... Oh, I was trying to put Tesla back up. Can you look at lottery for me? What is lottery? Is that like a stock? Oh, the new 100. Let me make sure I'm subscribed to that one real quick. I'm not sure if I am. Let me see. Yeah, I'm subscribed. Okay, I see you posted a video. It's only like 41 seconds, but I see you posted it. Just know YouTube, the shorter the video is, the lower the likelihood, like, that it's gonna push it out. Know that. So it's like when those videos are short, you gotta have like a 90 to 100 second watch time, or a 90 to 100% watch time for those videos to get out like that. Lottery. Okay, let's see. LTRY. Oh, yeah, that's legit lottery. This is the kind of stock that you buy like 100 shares of and just see what happens. All right, let's look at the weekly. Hey, this is in a strong downturn. Oh, I don't even know how I feel about it. But I guess on the weekly, it's in overbought territory on the weekly. But yeah, it's kind of where it is. I personally would leave it alone for now. All right, SPY is sweeping liquidity, or not sweeping liquidity, but SPY is at resistance and it's testing it. So we'll see how it does here. We got the Qs pushing another candle, but once again, we want to see how this 15-minute closes on everything. Mahishu, good morning. GameStop been moving crazy. If it's not above 35, let's see. Nah, yeah, it's still not there yet. Like, I still want to see it break this level before. Yeah, because this. Oh, it's getting there. If this candle can confirm above 35, or yeah, if this can close above 35, it's like if I were somebody watching this is when I would start looking for the potential of a breakout, or even if we consolidate here and then you get a close. But I would say for now I'm still doubtful. Like right now it looks like an actual good level to get a put on GameStop. Think I dropped 2, they may be short. I'm 10-4 make. I only saw 1. They may be short. I make 10-4, make videos longer, better titles. Confirmation on QQQ. So I'm still, I would say still waiting. Like it's like this candle right here would have technically been here. Let me put an arrow. This candle right here would have technically been confirmation, but this candle here, let's see if we can find a good candlestick chart real quick. Let's see. All right, so yeah, that would have normally been good, but like when we look at the candles, this candle right here, that's pretty much what we just got, which is very neutral, which kind of didn't give us any information. So it's like when we're up there, I mean, it's still a little slightly green, but it's like that's pretty much what we got, and it's like I don't feel good making a decision off that. And like right now, if I'm looking at this one, if we go back to the candlestick chart, I mean, that's still more of a gravestone, but yo, that can turn into a shooting star, which is bearish. So it's kind of like we want to wait till we get information. But yeah, we still got like 8 minutes on this one. And it's like up here in overbought territory. I mean, that doesn't fully mean anything, but it could. What do you think about Walmart? I don't know. Walmart's range is ugly. So I would say like probably watch to see what happens at 97.80. That appears to be the next area of resistance. But like where it is currently, I don't know. Oh, you said you literally did. Hey, good stuff, Danielle. Q's moving too slow. Yeah, it's like it could be getting ready for a reversal. Could be. It's like honestly we're in the slow trading time anyway. So it's like after that first like hour or so things slow down. Hey Philip, what's up? Yeah, SPY is as of right now it's not or at least it's not yet. It's not like holding above resistance. So Big Reg, the one that I saw, it wasn't a short. It was short. It was short. It was a short video, but it wasn't a short. It wasn't shot vertically. It's like if it was a vertical video, hey, it might have did a little bit more. Q about to take off like a rocket. Here, are you talking ticker symbol Q? I don't know anything about this. This doesn't even look like it's in English. Wait, hold up. I don't see a ticker symbol Q. Oh, okay. I was about to say. Yeah, I was like, yo, what is this Q? But we'll see. I transferred them from an old channel, didn't check, and it was probably vertical. All right, we'll see. Hey family, can we get 8 more likes? Like 8 more of them things. Like 8 more. Just like scroll down. Hey, just below the video. Hey, take a look at that thumbs up. Interact with it. Watch the dancing animation. And then enjoy your freedom. Hey, we're 2 away. That it is. All right, so right now we have that hanging man on the Qs. SPY looks like it took liquidity. So yeah, we might be coming down from here. Once again, like I would like I would be hesitant to think that the fall is going to be quite as great as the rise was today, but yeah, we're pulling back a little bit here. But the Qs is still like above that range. And we still got like 3 minutes on the candle as well. Appreciate you, M-Sense. Wouldn't be there without you right now. AMC on a steady bull run, do you think? Ryan, do you look at a lot of Wall Street bets? Because it seems like you watch these Wall Street's bet stocks closely. So, ideally, yeah, I would say if it comes to like, it's in an area where it should sell off. Ideally, like 377 is going to be a stronger level of resistance, so that might be a area for shorts. But yeah, AMC is kind of garbage. I would say if you are in what is it, Wall Street bets, hey, just make sure they're not talking about squeezing this one or pumping it first, because it's like, yo, if you try to short it and everyone's trying to pump it, yo, things can get nasty. But yeah, looking at the technicals, yeah, it should get slapped down pretty soon. What do you think about United Health Group? Is at $2.93 a share. I was watching Kramer. So I would be very hesitant about what Kramer says, but like I know once again, like yeah, it's like things are actually known for doing the opposite of what Kramer says. But I'm going to act as if you didn't say anything about him, and I would say long term, yeah, UNH, good stock, good levels to pick it up. But yeah, there is I would definitely be careful. Like I used to watch Jim Cramer too, like when I was very new, like I guess maybe like 6 years ago or so. And then I used to even, honestly, I probably purchased like 4 or 5 of the stocks that I heard from him. I get good technical analysis, good fundamental analysis and stuff like that from YouTube, like people who aren't on TV for years and all that stuff. I make money. I followed all his stuff, bro. Loss after loss after loss. It's like never went anywhere. So I don't know, man. It's I don't know what's up with it. I don't know how he can so consistently, like, even the stuff that should do well doesn't. I don't know how he can be so consistent with the calls. Like, I don't know. It's almost like I don't believe in luck, but it's like, yo, the odds are not in his favor, man. Surprisingly, the volume is kind of low. I thought today it would be booming. Well, it's like there's not really anything going on. Nothing going on, and yeah, it's summertime now, so also be aware that the trading volume is more than likely going to be lower these months than other months of the year. Like a lot of Wall Street goes on not the whole time, but it's like there's a lot more people on vacation. There's this whole thing, selling may go away. And honestly, if we look at the month, which is kind of crazy, we're actually in the green. Usually we have a good sell off, but I guess we sold in April. We came back in May. I don't know. All right, so we're trying to hold up at this level. So we did not confirm on the Qs, but yeah, we're trying to hold up at this level. Tomorrow we'll be popping with the FOMC minutes. Hey, we'll see. Let's get a quick look. So yeah, we got the meeting minutes. We got Nvidia earnings tomorrow. Like, don't forget, that's probably going to be the big thing. Why does this look like this? This quality is like kind of garbage. Did not mean to like that, but it is what it is. Can we see the full size post? I don't know, but yeah, we got Nvidia earnings tomorrow. So honestly, I would say Thursday. That's when the real popping will be. Sorry, I wasn't here when you answer my question. Do you mind? What was your question again, Elegant Boom? Cause I don't even see it on the chat right now. So that shows me it was some time ago. Still spring. Hold on, y'all. My wife's running somewhere. I'm like, where's she going? Hey, good morning, Henry. I think his calls are long term. He's not a trader, at least not a day trader, so his stocks dip after calls. They're going high. So Kramer, most of his stuff is like long term, but it's like there he will consistently say like over this time period I see this happening, and then the exact opposite happens. And I don't know. It's a tough. I'm gonna say it's a tough position to be in, but it's like the things that like he calls like time frames and whatnot. It's like things that have been like powerhouse stocks or been like staples of your portfolio, and we'll be like, oh yeah, this is so off. I like it. I don't know. I'm learning it's better to wait for. Yeah, it is. But sometimes, like when you get some real momentum, waiting on that confirmation, things get expensive. Here about which stocks I can pick up calls on if I want to get in on the upside for Nvidia. Which stocks? So I want to say NVDL. I think that's the only other one, just Nvidia or NVDL. But here, let's see. Yeah, this is gonna be your way to get it. You're gonna pick up shares, and then the nice thing about this is you can even pick these up after hours. Like you don't need the market to be open. Like you don't need the like option market to be open. You can pick these shares up. So say more than likely after market close on Nvidia's earnings, if it's going to go up, it's probably still going to come to fill in this gap. This gap down to like 131. So you can probably pick up the shares of that other stock while Nvidia is doing this real quick, and even like ride up to there. Like if you want, there's likely going to be some money in the after hours available. It's crazy how accurately he gets them wrong. No, honestly, yeah, it is for real. I don't know what's up. I don't know. Like it's like I don't know if anyone here has ever felt like, yo, they are watching me or they are watching my trades, because anytime I make a trade, they do the opposite. But it's like I see him and I'm like, oh, okay, it's not me. It's like that seems like where the tension's going. Let's see. For real, he's like a bad omen. What are you day trading today? So I took a day trade on the SPY. I'm not a day trader, so I don't take day trades every day. But we took one today. Took a call on the SPY. I'm not taking another day trade, but I am here just kind of chilling right now. Missed SPY today, waiting on confirmation. Never came back to 33. Should have gotten in at 37, but it was too high. But yeah, confirmation helps you for real. I don't incorporate earnings in my options trades anymore. Either pick them up before. Hey, yes, yes. Hey, Phil. Hey, I'm glad you learned. That's what's most important. As long as we learn from our mistakes, and it's like me. I'm kind of the same as Philip, but occasionally I do still try to hop in before earnings, knowing what I know, and it's like, yo, I'm gonna say 10 times out of 11 they do not go my way. So it's just like, oh yeah. And then it's like the trades where I'm like, oh yeah, this is going to happen, and I don't take them. They go the way I would have expected them to go. So it's like, yo, it just means I'm not supposed to be trading them like that. Like I can pick up the shares, but the stocks or the options, nah. When the move up is when the move up is up, what kind of pullback do you wait on at key level or so most of the time it's going to depend on the stock, but like depending on the move, a lot of times I'll look for a pullback to the 13 EMA. 13 or 48. Like you can see today, when the market opened, which was here, market open here, I'm gonna move this. Market opened on this what is this? Opened on this black candle, and it opened at about 86. It immediately started selling off, and I started asking the question to the chat. I said, is it going to bounce or break? I didn't have this 14 or 48 EMA on, but I was like, okay, we got support here and some liquidity. I turned it on. I was like, let's look, and I saw the 48 EMA was there, so I was like, yo, I am leaning towards it bouncing just because that's there. Now, just because a 48 EMA is there doesn't mean it's going to bounce all the time, but just with where it was and like looking at things, to me, it looked as if it was going to bounce. So that is where I was kind of looking for the pullback. So usually if you can target some, like if we didn't have the EMAs on, you still could have kind of seen it. Like there is this is a level of support, as well as like you can see there's liquidity here. So that's the kind of pullback I would look for. So if I were looking for one right now on the Qs to potentially enter upside, I would probably look for it to pull back to like 518.36 just based off a 15-minute, or over here at about 517 like 73. There's definitely an algorithm in the stock market, especially through these apps. What was your strike on? So it was a 589 and it expired today. So the SPY contract that I'm already out of it. Am I picking up? No, I'm not trading Nvidia earnings. It's like if I trade Nvidia earnings, it'll be after. But hey, let me get a quick look at AMD while we're at it. I hope Nvidia doesn't say anything that's gonna that make the the overall chip market look too good because I'm enjoying. Actually, AMD kind of has like an uptrend, like a line I can draw for an uptrend now. Let's see. Yeah, AMD. Yeah, we found a trend for AMD. Here, let's for now, let's clear all this. What makes contract prices higher than others like GameStop contracts way higher than the SPY? So it's so options contract prices are kind of based on like the likelihood that they will go past those strike prices. So like here, let's look at the option chain real quick. What is this? Hold up. It's Robinhood talking about getting a slice of 1 million. Join Robinhood Gold to grab your slice of a $1 million pie. Earn boosted rate, gold perks. Slice will be granted by June 13th. You must hold or invest your reward for 1 year after you receive it. You'll lose. All right. Wait. It says June 13th. All right. So, hey, we're going to look. I'm still going to answer your question, Tom, but I want to have this discussion real quick. All right. Y'all. So, what Robinhood is doing here, they're investing $1 million for people who sign up between May 22nd and June 5th for Robinhood Gold. And what it looks like is they're either here, let me do the math on this real quick. But here, let's see. So we get 1 million people. Wait, not 1 million people, there's $1 million. If they get 1 million signups, that's going to be 5. That's going to be $1 that goes to each person. If they get 100,000, that's 10,000. If they get 10,000, wait, I said 100,000. That's $10. I meant $10. Honestly, it's not that crazy a deal. Because they will probably get good signups. All right, let's get back to it though. Here, all right, so let's say we're looking at the SPY. We're going to look at the examples that you gave. So if we look at SPY options, here we're going to go to the ones that expire this Friday because so May 30th, and we're going to compare them. So right here we got SPY calls that are pretty much, they're $1 from being in the money that expire this Friday. They're $4 per share, about $4 per share. If we have the same thing and we go and look at, what is it, AMC or AMD? What was it? No, we were talking about GME actually. If we look at the same ones kind of at the money, it's going to be a little different. So, wait, GameStop. So, first thing that you're going to want to pay attention to is the expiration. So, the reason that you were thinking that the GameStop, that I'm assuming that you were thinking the ones like GameStop were higher, is because first off, they have more time before expiration. So GameStop, the calls for the ones like just outside the money are 210, whereas the SPY is about 223. but this is for the 1 day expiration on the SPY, whereas you get 3 days on GME. So the first factor is going to be the amount of time on the contract, and whenever you kind of do that, it's here. The second factor is going to be like if the potential for the SPY to move is greater than the potential for GME, typically like in this time span. So, or like just like the way it historically moves. So right now we're looking at the $35 contract. And if we pay attention to the break-even price, this contract breaks even at 37.15. The SPY contract breaks even at 593.01. So it's like part of the factor is going to be like how much do they think the stock's going to move. If we think the stock's going to move a lot, the contracts are going to be a lot more expensive. So if instead of looking at GME, we looked at Tesla, there's usually a lot more movement priced in the Tesla. So it's like looking at those same contracts on Tesla, you got 365, which is about an $8 movement instead. So it's like it's kind of based off of supply and demand, but supply and demand is kind of based off of how much the expected move is. IB crush is hard to calculate. Even if you beat earnings on your call, premiums get inflated right before. Yeah, so honestly, when it comes to earnings, it's like the best you can do. Like if we're looking at NVIDIA, the biggest thing to pay attention to if you're going to play NVIDIA earnings that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pay attention. Like say you're buying at the money. Honestly, it doesn't seem that bad if you're buying at the money for this week, but say you're buying at the money for NVIDIA calls, you want to pay attention to your break even. So this is where you need NVIDIA to go to for you to make. Yo, that was weird. That was weird. Okay. Wait, am I still live? I think we're live, but I don't know what. Hold up. Okay. That's so weird. Okay. But as I was saying, yeah, it's like pay attention to your break even if you're buying it, because it's like that shows you where you need it to go to make money. So if you like, oh, to an extent, buying in the money does protect you a little bit. A little bit. It looks like the kind of most protection you can get right now is a lot of the times buying deep in the money will protect you, like even if it goes down, but it looks like, yo, right now you're not gonna get a better rate. But yeah, just pay attention to that break even. Like if I thought, if you think NVIDIA is going to go to 150 for earnings, get the contract that you think will kind of do the best with that. So if we take a look at NVIDIA right here, and we're looking at the break evens, if we think it's going to 150, this 150 contract is not going to do well because you need to get to 150.61 before you're even break even. But if you think it's going to 160 and you buy a 140 or a 136, it's like what's crazy is the contract will be in the money like $14, but you'll be up like almost 900 on it. Here, let's see. All right, let's see. Weevil giving away 30 shares of stock. Hey, Moomoo's giving away 60 right now, I think. Hold up, what Robinhood doing right now? I think that was just for the Robinhood, just for new Robinhood Gold users. But it could do a little bit more for customer acquisition. It's like either it doesn't get that many new users and somebody gets paid fat, or it gets a bunch of new users and they get like $1 or a few cents. We'll see. TQQQ 4-hour resistance, but hey, we'll see. It's the Qs is it's in a very tight range. The current range on the Qs is like from like 519.30 to like, yeah, it's in a dollar range, so that's tight. Oh, you said my mic cut out? Cool, cool. It's like it looked like almost like my what is it? Hold on, what is this? Yeah, it was almost like my I can't even think of what it's called. My docking station kind of just shut out or shut off for a moment. And it's like I got everything plugged into this. I got like two monitors, my laptop, my microphone, a bunch of like flash storage. A lot of stuff is plugged into this. Couple cameras, all that. Man, I wish I held out on that spy contract, but I'm leaving soon. Hey, no worries, no worries. It's part of the game. You know what's up, Big Reg. Hey, give me a moment, y'all. My wife asked me to take some meat out the fridge. I gotta make sure we make sure I get my food later. Give me a second. All right, let's see. Lost sound for a minute when you said it was weird. Okay, what do you think of Tesla puts here? So Tesla, it's in a put zone. Like this is a level for Tesla puts. It really just kind of depends on how it chooses to respond, but I would go for like 4 hours of time. But yeah, it looks good. It's oversold on the 1 hour. Pretty close to being oversold on the 4. So it's like I would want to see like, or being over. I said oversold, overbought on the 1 hour. I think Tesla puts look good here. I was gonna grab some early. They were just more expensive than what I wanted to pay, so I didn't get them. I was like looking at spending about 200, and I didn't like what I could get for 200, so I didn't get any. DGZ, good morning. I think there are new relative IV levels you can analyze on strike options. Yo, these landscaping people are still here. Okay. You can analyze on strike options, which may help find the right ones to grab. It's all in the Greeks too, though. When you say relative IV levels, where are you finding this, Philip? Just out of curiosity. Did you look at or discuss CoreWeave at all? No, not today. I don't really look at it like that. I know they like IPO'd. Yeah, so my thing is I would think CoreWeave is going to come down at some point. Is going to have its Weeble moment. And let's see. I would say it probably needs to at least pull back to like 58 or so. All right, so this candle right here, this looks like it might be the first confirmation candle on the Qs if this closes up here. So yeah, right here, if this candle closes up here, the Qs can run more. Which, if it doesn't close up here, that would be kind of wild to me as far up as it is. And the SPY is also catching some too. Have you ever looked up new? So I see IPOs all the time, but I don't trade IPOs. So no, that's not my thing. On screening, option screening, filters for phone. Oh, okay. Is your trading view time code at the bottom of your screen current with the time? So it is, this is with the time where I am. So you can click on this and pick your time zone. I'm in Texas, so this is my time zone right here. But yeah, if I wanted to be on New York time, this is what it would be. But yeah, I'm in Texas and I think of things from where I'm at. So that's what the time code is. So I like to have it there. Good morning, Joey. Joey V. We see NVIDIA option, not the chart. Oh, okay. So that kind of messed up things. Okay. Let me see. Here, I might have to disconnect. Let's change it. All right, so I was just doing all that stuff and y'all were not even seeing it. Okay. Woke up late today, Trump gave, not that I saw, I didn't see anything actually showing he made a speech. I haven't seen any headlines. Honestly, and I haven't seen any like drastic moves or anything, so I have not seen any real evidence that Trump has made a speech today. Bro, these I mean they're making the parking lot look a lot better because it was looking like garbage. But yo, these landscapers, man. Okay. If you get an option with a really low delta and you're up 30%, is it possible to not profit since delta is low and the time? Low delta. Yeah, if it's close to expiration and the delta is low, yeah. It's very well possible to not profit. Hey, glad you can see it now. I gotta put on the cues for 620. Honestly, that might be a here. Let's come up a little bit more. It's like me. I'm not gonna go against it, but it's like I still feel like we can retest the 524 level. But dang, bro, it's like it's like these things are getting louder. I meant to say something about your screen. Is the movement on the X? Here, let's see. SPX. I would say the movement is real right now. Or looking on the 1 hour, on the 4 hour. We'll have to see. Yeah, we'll very much have to see, honestly. We are kind of at an area of resistance on the SPX, but we'll see. Oh yeah, that one went crazy. My goodness. Let's see. What is BTNX? Oh, BNTX. Honestly, I don't know what to say. I can say support is at about 96.31. Resistance on the day is around 100, but like I would say the current range is going to be from this 96.31 level up to about 104.63. Between that, I would have nothing to do. And I would say like towards the bottom of that range, I would take calls. Towards the top, I would take puts. But beyond that, I don't really have any feelings about it. Options and futures, which one do you feel is riskier? I haven't traded futures, but from what I know about it, I feel that options are going to be more risky. Well, actually, no. I feel like if you put everything in for futures, options is riskier. But if you put everything in, like if you don't put in like a stop loss and whatnot for futures, futures can be riskier because you can like lose more than you put in. But I like the idea of futures because you don't have to worry about the expiration date and whatnot. And then also most of the times when it comes to futures, like in losing more than what you put in, most of the time your brokerage isn't going to allow for that. They'll just sell you out. So I think the hard part of futures or options is going to be the time decay. I think it's great that you don't get the time decay, but futures also expire as well. So that's something to just be careful of. You're welcome, Henry. Oh yeah, thank y'all. Hey, thank y'all for getting us there. We're free again. Yes. Appreciate you, Lucky J. We are free. Another day. Pull the cues back up. Let's go to 15. All right, so we got confirmation on the cues. Didn't get it on the spot yet, but we got confirmation on the cues. We just don't have the volume, or not necessarily the volume. We don't have like the momentum, and we did just get Euro close as well. I'm out of day trades until the 29th, so just chilling for the next few days. I mean, that's why today was a good day to not trade, in my opinion. Not like too much going on, but like also like that move that kind of showed up this morning. It's like when you're range bound and when you're pulled back like that on the range, it's like, okay, let's take it. But right now would be a good time to sell spreads. Yeah, whenever there's not anything going on, yeah. We do have some news going on tomorrow, or we get the Fed minutes tomorrow, and then Nvidia earnings tomorrow, but yeah, other than that, yeah. I'm gonna have to start looking for some cheap stuff. I think I see my wife. I think I might have to get my wife selling some options. Teach her how to make some more, or selling some calls. Here, let's see. What would be a good channel to learn futures? Honestly, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That's not anything I necessarily like delve in. I looked up a video on how to like trade futures on Robinhood. It was decent. I don't remember the channel though. I don't have any channels I specifically watch for these. There's a guy I follow who does like a analysis on futures, but I don't think he actually tells like how to trade futures. But it's the channel's like called the Traveling Trader. It's like this like here I can pull it up real quick. Let's see. Yeah, this dude right here. He like talks futures. He talks stocks and futures. So I would say he has like really good like technical analysis and stuff. So if you want to like learn how they move and like learn what to look out for, that's what I would say. But I don't know anybody who like I've never seen like any just straight up futures tutorials like that. I made a little over 100. Hey, that's good. That's good. That's why I be like cash portfolio. I like to spend all capital today and get back. Hey, sometimes you need a break though. Ian Dunlap, that's his thing. I try to get off by 11:30. Consolidation always keeps me here longer. Hey, that first move would have Riley Coleman. Riley Coleman. Hey, see, that's how you get through. The chat always has each other's back. Here, I think I'm gonna do like one last kind of look just to see if anything looks like it's at. I'm gonna like go through on the weekly chart too. I'm gonna do like one last look just to see if I see anything at like some just like juicy levels. I might slip out after this. I don't think anything's gonna go. I'm looking for some like longer term stuff I can kind of do. It may not be put time, but I don't think you got out at a bad time either. It's like the momentum has slowed. It's like it can continue going up, but it's like I wouldn't necessarily. It sounds like you made a good trade, M-Sense. I wouldn't be too upset. What does Uber look like for a call? What is your time frame on Uber? Like when do you see, when are you wanting Uber to go up by? May 30th? Oh, so by Friday? Uber is very much so in consolidation. So Uber can legit sit here and not do anything. So right now, like kind of where it is, like just sitting right here in the middle, I wouldn't call calls or puts on Uber right now. I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't call calls or puts right now though. Uber until it like I don't know if Uber on the 4 hour, if it breaks above 90, it's like I might look at calls again. On the 1 hour or on the day, the range is you got support at 87.90 and resistance up about 89.72. So I would say until you break one of those levels, I wouldn't really expect anything from Uber. Oh, I just realized they're done landscaping. Even though I see the dude walking right now. Yeah, I don't see anything right now that really piques my interest. All right, so I think we're gonna call it a day here, family. I would like to take this time to say thank you, each and everyone, for stopping by. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for saving us from the depths of El Salvador, Secot. Once again, today to me looks like a no trade day. looking ahead to tomorrow, things to look out for. We do have a FOMC meeting minutes tomorrow, Richmond Manufacturing Index. And then also we have NVIDIA earnings. After close, we got Dick's pre-market, Macy's pre-market. So be on the lookout for those. But yeah, that's going to do it. Matthew Manuel signing off. And I want to change your life. Peace out, family. Peace out, Kevin. Peace out, Henry. Peace out, Big Rich. Peace out, Jay. Peace out, Mahishu. Peace out, M-Sense. Peace out, Video Rillo. Peace out, Evil Knievel. Peace out, Jackie. Peace out, Lucky J. Peace out, Southern Magnolia. Peace out, Natasha. Peace out, Tyler. Peace out, Dwight. I hope each and every one of y'all has a blessed day. And yeah, with that being said, yo. Oh, peace out, Jason. Can't forget about Jason. And yeah, if anybody rolls through after M-Sense, I may not see you, but I still love you. Matthew Mayo signing off, and I want to change your life. Peace out, family.